I'm Samantha Deitcher for Investmentpitch Media. Deerhorn Capital has released results of a positive NI 43-101 preliminary economic assessment on its Deerhorn project. The project, a gold-silver-tellurium deposit in west-central British Columbia, is located 135 kilometers southwest of the community of Burns Lake and 36 kilometers south of the Huckleberry mine. The preliminary economic assessment was calculated on only 450 meters of a 2.4-kilometer-long mineralized system and emphasized that the deposit remains open to the west, east, and down dip. The PEA highlights show pre-tax NPV of $56.6 million and internal rate of return of 56%, after-tax MPV of $36.5 million and internal rate of return of 42%, initial capital cost of $28.3 million, and after-tax payback of initial capital in 1.6 years. The PEA figures were calculated using metals prices of $1,300 US per ounce for gold, $17 US per ounce for silver, $100 US per kilogram for tellurium, $3 US per pound for copper, and $1 US per pound for zinc. The preliminary economic assessment, which is preliminary in nature, includes inferred mineral resources that are considered too speculative geologically to have economic consideration applied to them that would enable them to be categorized as mineral reserves, and there is no certainty that the preliminary economic assessment will be realized. The PEA recommended infill and tightly spaced step-out diamond drilling focused both on upgrading and expanding the existing high-grade resource. The life of mine production is estimated at 73,000 ounces of gold, 2.1 million ounces of silver, 67,000 kilograms of tellurium, 1.7 million pounds of copper, and 3.6 million pounds of zinc. Deerhorn plans to operate the project as a high-grade small mine under the British Columbia Mines Act, a designation that simplifies and expedites the permitting process with considerably lower upfront costs. Mineralized material from the Deerhorn deposit will be mined from an open pit, operating during the summer months only to keep costs low. The material will be processed using a conventional flow sheet, including crushing, grinding, and flotation to produce base metal concentrates with precious metals. Tyrone Docherty, president and CEO, stated, "We've engineered Deerhorn for low capital costs and rapid payback in a well-established mining jurisdiction. Our strategy is to put the project into production quickly and establish its viability initially on a small scale. Since the PEA was calculated on only 450 meters of a 2.4-kilometer-long mineralized system, we believe we can explore and expand the operation over time, using mining cash flow and exploit the knowledge of the system that we gain as we mine." Previous drilling traced the vein strike length for at least 875 meters. It's also important to remember that Deerhorn is largely unexplored over its 51 square kilometers. The gold, silver, and tellurium represent only a portion of the targets we plan to explore further. For example, prospecting in 2012 identified new showings indicative of a buried copper porphyry system. We also have important concentrations of tungsten on the property. We will report more on these additional targets in the near future. The company will soon initiate work towards a preliminary feasibility study this year. The shares are trading at 37 cents. For more information, please visit the company's website, deerhorncapital.ca. Contact Tyrone Docherty, President and CEO, at 604-789-5653 or email tyrone@deerhorncapital.ca. Investor Relations is handled by Craig Doctor, who can be reached at 604-278-4656 or by email at craig@docsconsultingltd.com. I'm Samantha Deitcher for Investmentpitch Media.